Yeah. Well, good morning, folks. Wayne Bolden, Speed King channel. Here, Saturday morning, having coffee with the Speed King and taking a look at the Ellis Park Derby and just looking at the past performances and the speed figures there. But as always, please, turn your closed captions on. And of course, you can support us by purchasing our tip sheet, emailing me at speedking24@yahoo.com for sure. And of course, our 2-year anniversary is on Travers Day. I think it's the 27th of August. We have a limited edition t-shirts, as you can see it here. Please, again, it'll help us tremendously. I think we make like $5 or $6 on the shirt, so it's more of a thing that we wanted to do. Please email me at speedking24@yahoo.com. Purchase your own limited edition t-shirts. We may just make it a way of life. Well, Ellis Park, obviously Kentucky. I love Kentucky racing, and Ellis Park is one of the places that I always play. I've hit many pick sixes over there. When the nation was distracted watching other places, I would take the pick six down for 12, 13,000, because it was only $1 then, and back in the day, pick sixes were $2, and Ellis was one of the only places that had $1 pick six. So, and in this year's Derby, the Run Happy Ellis Park Derby, I mean, okay, they're going a flat mile. It's race number 9. It's for 200,000. Of course, it's for 3-year-olds. You heard the word Derby, and it's a full field of 9, like I said. And these horses are okay. I mean, none of them are world beaters. That's for sure. It looks like there's a lot of speed signed up in here, so these horses may have the staggers at the top of the lane, with everybody jockeying for position. So there's a horse in here that I'm a little interested in. We all see it, and we will see it if this horse runs big. The number 5 horse, We All See It. I don't know, I keep going back to this horse. We All See It is 12-1 on the morning line, 2 wins from 10 starts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, has earned $106,000 by Street Sense, which I love, on the back end by Candy Rod. Okay, this horse has a beautiful pedigree rating. Now, what's interesting is the horse was claimed out of an allowance race last time from the Anderson stables. Ed Kennedy was doing the training, and Cano is our trainer now, which is about 85% off the claim, and it has my boy Joe Talamo in the arms. But this horse finished second to the favorite in here, Strava, the number 2 horse, who's kind of speedy in his own right. But I think off the claim, this horse has some upside. They paid $250,000, and somebody stole this horse last time in the claim box for $80,000. Okay. I think this horse could move forward. Only 10 starts. I still think there is some upside to this horse. And maybe they can surprise these folks right off the claim here. The horse did run second to Strava back in the allowance race on June 4th. The horse is 12-1. You can see how I'm justifying this, right? I mean, any excuse would do to bet at 12-1. And the horse going to have a lot of pace in front of him and should be picking him up, laying him down, coming home. And it never hurts for me to have Joe Talamo in the yards. So my top pick here is going to be a long shot, extreme long shot. That's what we love to call them. And with the number 5 to see if we can run the horse up and down in the tries and exactors at 12-1 on the morning line, and maybe on his way up. So our top pick here is going to be a long shot in this year's Ellis Park Derby. We All See It. Our second pick, well, I'm going to pick Victoria Oliver. She has the 9 horse trademark at 5-2. Hate where the post position. I hate that. In a flat mile from the 9 hole. I don't like being outside, y'all. I'm telling you, the enemy to horse racing, in my humble opinion, is ground loss. I mean, how many times you see your horse running and he's 4 or 5 wide, and how you're thinking to yourself, man, how much better this horse have to beat these horses that are saving ground that's on the front end, And trademark's not going to stop me from putting them second as my top pick. But trademark to me, the number 9 has 2 wins from 9 starts. That's okay. They paid $42,000 for the horse. The horse has earned $200,000. It's my girl Victoria Oliver clicking at 13%, and it's got Joel Corrales in the odds. Mr. Kentucky himself. Maybe he'll be taking Corey Lanery's spot for me. Man, Corrales can flat out ride. Y'all know it, and I know it. You know. So again, the number 9 trademark will be our second pick in here. For sure, okay? Should be sitting behind the pack. Just like the number 5, we all see it, okay? I think there's a lot of gas in here. I think there may be a little duel, okay? None of them getting in front of the 4-horse Rome. And a lot of these horses are very fast, so it may be a little speed duel. So trademark is our second pick for sure in here. And again, I'm not sure what to make of it. How do you not bet Strava, right? Strava, the number 2 horse, has beautiful, beautiful speed figures. 7-2 on the morning line. That's not bad for a horse that has a 22% win probability. The horse has won 2 of 5 starts, 1 second, 1 third. Obviously, it's only 5 starts. There is some upside. Bred like all get out Strava. By Into Mischief on the back end by Pioneer of the Nile. I think Pioneer of the Nile was by Empire Maker, so I'm not sure what more you want. And it's Windstar Farm, trained by Dallas Stewart, with Brian Hernandez in the arm. So Strava is probably the horse to beat in this spot, maybe. And we'll see how she do or how he does. But he'll be our third pick. And if we had to round out our super, we'll probably do it with the number 6 horse, MyRacehorse.com horse. I don't own any of Chasing Time here. Trained by my guy, Steve Asmussen. 8-1 is a beautiful, beautiful price here on the number 6, Chasing Time. So we always going to root for My Racehorse people, of course, and the interest that they have in it. I don't have any interest in Chasing Time here, but 2 wins from 10 starts, 3 seconds for $200,000. They did pay $250,000 for Not This Time Cole on the back end by Dixie Union. You got the Hall of Famer Asmussen, and you got Bejarano in the arms. Now, I will tell you this, okay? Bejarano typically rides for Victoria Oliver, the 9 horse trademark. Been on the horse the last 4 or 5 times. He opted to go up to Steve Asmussen and MyRacehorse.com's horse, Chasing Time, at 8-1. So, all right. Follow the jocks, too. They'll give you some insight, and of course you know this, that you won't normally have. So our round out horse is Chasing Time in the 4th spot in our super for sure. So in this year's Ellis Park Derby, I'm going to box up my 4 horses and then key them. My top horse, I'm going to get a little cute here. I'm going to use We All See It, the number 5, our extreme long shot, or long shot, that's what we're calling it, with Joe Talamo, freshly off the claim. And our second pick will be Victoria Olive's horse, the number 9. And our third pick would have to be Strava. That'll be disingenuous if you don't put Strava on the ticket. And we're going to round it out with Chasing Time, the My Racehorse, with Asmussen at 8-1. And with the note that Bejarano typically ride trademark, who's 5-2 for Victoria Oliver. He rides for her all the time. He opted for the 6 horse at 8-1. So you've been warned, right? I see it all the time. So for us, in this year's Ellis Park, my favorite place, the Pea Patch, for sure, is the number 5, of course. 5, 9, 2, 6. We're going to box them up, and then we're going to key the 5 horse over top of the 2, 9, and the 6, for sure. We're going to see if Joe Talamo can make them see them all, right? So there it is. 5, 9, 2, 6. Box them up, key the 5 on top. We're going to use all 4 of them in our pick 3s, pick 4s, and pick 5s for sure. Let's get it done, Talamo, for sure. This year's Pea Patch Derby.